Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new tutorial. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet this stitch. At the moment, I am crocheting a scarf for donation, and I thought this would be perfect to do a tutorial. It's super easy. So let's get started. On this one, I did 30 chain, and there's 29 double crochets. Okay, so this is going to be a sample, and I'm just grabbing this yarn that I see in front of me. Okay, and it's a 4-weight. So just chain as long as you want. You can make baby blankets, you can make anything with this. I am making a scarf. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, this is just a sample, and from a 6mm I am going to go down to a 5. Okay, so on the third, 1, 2, third, I'm going to make a double crochet. Okay, so this row is just going to be double crochets. This is the front of the work. So on each chain I am making a double crochet, just like this, as loose as I can. The reason I crocheted with a bigger crochet hook, so it can be nice and easy to make the double crochets. See, I grabbed the 1 strand. I would highly recommend you to grab these 2. See the difference? Just want to show you. Can you see? Big difference. This one is, there's a hole here. This one is perfect. So just wanted to show you a trick. If you know it by now, that's great. If you don't, I would highly recommend just try to grab, like, not the 1 strand here. So go between and grab those 2 right here. It's hidden. It's a little bit tough, so pull it and then crochet that one. Crochet, work with that. Just like this. Okay, so this is enough. Let's say you chained as wide as you wanted, and then what we do is we chain 1. So the next row is the row that I was working on. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. That got me. So so we're on this row, we're going to make single crochets, but to make the single crochets, what we're going to do is we're going to go right here, and then we're going to come from here. Okay, so we're doing like a front post single crochet. Okay, and then pull that. Okay, again, from where we left, we're going to just like this, front post. Okay. And then automatically, this is the wrong side, you will notice that it's giving you this beautiful ridge that we are aiming for, and that gives a nice texture on our crocheted piece that we're working on. Okay, just like this. What happened here? Here we go. Okay, so for the last one, what we do is we poke our crochet hook onto that same spot that we took it off. What we do is we go to that one, the 3 chain that we did, and then we make a front post. Okay, we chain 3 to go up, and then what we do is, yeah, this one didn't turn out pretty good because of the way I crocheted that. So what we do is, okay, we're going to be making double crochets on here. Okay, on each single crochet. Okay, and here's the last one, and then we chain 2, and then we work on the single crochet row. So turn our work. Okay, so what we do is we come to the first, and then we make a front post. Okay, and then we come where we took our crochet hook, and then we make a single crochet, front post, single crochet. And the last one, again, we poke it here, and then we go through that chain, and then we pull the last one, chain 3 to go up, and then we make double crochets. So when you're counting, we started with 2, 4, 6, 8. So you should have 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 9 here. I don't know what happened there. So it looks like we made an increase. Just checking. 2, 4, 6. Oh no, it's correct. 9. I forgot to count this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So you should have same numbers. If you make an increase, try to figure out where you made your increase, and then frog it, and then redo it. So you should have the same numbers over and over. Just like this. So 1 row of double crochet and 1 row of front post single crochet. Chain 1, turn our work, and then we make front posts, just like this, single crochets. And you repeat this over and over until the length that you want. Like I said, you can make baby blankets. I am making a scarf. You can make anything with this stitch. So the last one, again, grab that last and then go into that chain, poke it to that chain, and then pull it, chain 3 to go up. And you just continue repeating. This one looks different on this yarn. This one is a bulky yarn. This one looks different on this yarn. So yeah, this is bulky, chunky yarn. Okay, just wanted to show you. Okay, with the working on the chunky yarn, with that yarn I couldn't show you, but let me just show you something. When we finish, see, I am doing front post. That's all I'm doing, nothing different. It's super easy. And my yarn is not coming. Just like this. Okay, so I wanted to show you when you turn your work, let's say you turned our work. We're at the end here. It's gonna take me forever and I didn't want you to, well, you can just watch me. You don't have to watch me. If you are bored, you can just rewind it, fast forward it. You can do whichever you like. Just wanted to show you because with the chunky bulky yarn it shows way better, but with the yarn that I did to do the demonstration of how to crochet the stitch, it's thinner and it's easy to find out where to start from when you're doing the double crochet row. Okay, here we are. So the last one, I picked this one and I grab the chain and I pull it. Okay, I chain 3 to go up and the double crochet. See this on this one you can see it way better, on the other one you couldn't. So don't crochet if you're working with a chunky yarn. Don't crochet on this, just pull it here. This is where we're supposed to do the double crochets. So this is supposed to be popping up like this to give this beautiful 3D look. I'm thinking of making a dish towel, yeah, for my dishes. Okay, right here, this is the first. So actually we are crocheting on top of the double crochet. We're not crocheting on top of the single crochet because we're pulling this front row single crochet that we did. So we're just pulling it down and then we are making double crochet. So I just wanted to point to this point, so this way you don't do it. You don't do your double crochets on here. And so I hope you like this tutorial. It's super easy and it's mindless. You don't have to count anything. There's no multiple. It just chain as wide as you want. And like I'm thinking of making a poncho. This would be perfect for a poncho with the stitch. So stay tuned. I don't know. I'm just going to try. I am going to figure it out and I will share it as soon as I figure it out. So yeah, this stitch would be perfect for a poncho because there's no lace holes, not much, especially if you're working with like mohair yarn, eyelash yarn, that will cover those holes. And so I think it would be perfect. So stay tuned for the tutorial. If I figure out, I will definitely share it. Yeah, don't forget to check my shorts as well. I post shorts every day. I started a couple of months ago. YouTube suggested, so I said why not, because I share short reels on TikTok and my Instagram page. All my links are in the description box and also on my main page. So if you click more, everything will pop up. I have over, I think, 1,600 videos, and my channel is since 2009. It's becoming 4 years later. It's going to be 20 years. Time passes by. So by now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit that notification button. So every time I post a new video, you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you to watch. You guys take care, and I'll see you on my next video. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.